You there, I know you look up at the pros and freestylers, but to be honest, you probably can't hit triple flip resets. So in this video, I'm going to show you the basics you need to learn so you can get out of your sad rank. So these are the 6 tips bronze to plat players must learn. Okay, just a quick disclaimer before the video starts. If you don't care, skip to the time on screen. But I just want to say I stream on Twitch at LomboyCTA, so it would mean a lot if you go check that out. And it would also mean a lot if you liked and subbed. It's free, so you may as well. And I've also made a Twitter if you want to message me about anything, and a Discord if you want to participate in any videos or suggest anything. And I might be giving shoutouts, I don't know yet. It's for anyone that helps, so go check them out, link will be in the description. Okay, now back to the core of the video. So most likely, if you're watching this, you probably want to climb the rank ladder. And hopefully, I'm going to show you what you should and shouldn't learn to do that. Now, these aren't the necessities, but I believe they're the best mechanics lower level players should master. Okay, so the first mechanic is going to be half flips, and you're in luck for this one because they're generally pretty easy to learn and master. So half flips are a great way if you're facing the wrong direction or just get caught up facing the wrong way, you can quickly turn around and get back to the wall. So I'm not going to go into a full in-depth how to learn them because I am on keyboard and mouse, but at least for keyboard and mouse, you do a backflip, and just as your top of your car is facing to the floor, you want to hold down an air roll, left or right, and flip your car over, and then you can do this with or without boost, and it's a great way to get a bit of speed and turn around. Okay, so the second mechanic is going to be power sliding with or without the ball. So if you're on defense and you don't have the ball, but you need to turn a little bit sharper than you would normally, you can just feather the power slide without sacrificing any speed, and you'll just turn a little bit faster. If you need to make a sudden or sharp turn, this is where practice is needed. There is a fine line between holding power slide for too long and for too short. So what I'd recommend is going to free play and just practice power sliding into the center of the ball. If you do this enough, you'll gain the muscle memory and never find yourself over or underestimating your power slides. So the third mechanic is going to be dribbling, and many of you may prefer to go for fancy air dribbles, but don't do that. The likelihood of you scoring one of those over a simple dribble is a lot lower. So before you go off and do your fancy musty flicks, I'd recommend you start off learning how to bounce dribble the ball and cut it. You can enhance this by power sliding whilst cutting the ball. To learn these techniques, I recommend just going into training and just practice. I'm not going to go into an in-depth tutorial on how to dribble, but if you would like one, leave it in the comments down below or for any of these tips, and I'll do an in-depth tutorial on how to do them. So for mechanic 4, we're going to be talking about fast aerials. You must learn these if you want to get to higher ranks, because if you do not, you're going to get beaten to the ball every time. So the clip you're seeing on screen now is a comparison of a single jump aerial, a double jump aerial, and a fast aerial. To do a fast aerial, all you have to do is jump, pull back on the stick or hold S on the keyboard, and then jump again, all whilst boosting. Make sure you're not pulling back and jumping at the same time, otherwise you'll do a backflip. But don't worry, we've all done them. So for mechanic 5, we're going to be talking about wall shots. So I find wall shots a weird one, because for you lower rank players, bronze to silver, no one seems to go for them, but if you took the time and just learnt them, they're much harder to save than a normal shot, and they're also beneficial because no one else would seem to be going for them. To learn wall shots, I recommend going to training, going to the featured section, and there are a lot of wall training packs. Also, when you're in an actual game, when I was a beginner, I found it a lot easier hitting wall shots if I turned off ball cam. Okay, so the last mechanic are power hits. To hit a power hit, all you have to do is hit the ball just after it is bounced. To practice these, I'd recommend going to basic goalie training or in just free play. So these are the 6 mechanics bronze to plat players must learn. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It took quite a while to edit, so it would mean a lot if you left a like and subbed. If you like this style of content, definitely leave it in the comments down below if you did. And if I should post more videos like this. If not, then this is so sad. Hope you enjoyed.